The truth about jobs, we have been conditioned since birth to work for everyone but ourselves. While they taught us our ABCs, they silently encoded a deeper lesson. Your purpose is to build their dreams, not your own. From cradle to grave, you are given assignments that lead you down a known path, not a new one. You work on these assignments without struggle or conscious thoughts, leading to a mechanical and replaceable role in society, filled to the brim with people who try to prove their happiness, to hide their internal misery. You don't know any better because all you know is what you've been told. You are told to learn things you don't care about, to complete projects you don't care about, to prepare yourself for a life you don't care about. Before you know it, you are trapped in a dense cloud of responsibilities. Resources, time, energy, and money that could be used to change your life are exhausted like clockwork, so you have no choice but to remain a useful worker as society's plan for you intended. You hate your work and it comprises one third of your life and it drains your energy to enjoy the other third, and you are asleep the other third. There doesn't seem to be a higher priority than to create, build, design, write, sell, invest, own, experiment, and discover a way to control what you do with your day. A job is some unpleasant work you do for someone else for the sole purpose of making money. A job is a survival mechanism. A job is one milestone on the path to living up to those who shaped your mind. A job is similar to schools from the perspective that good marketing can make up for a bad product. After centuries of failing to get results, they are still alive and well for the simple reason that very few people go through the trouble of thinking for themselves. Most people do what most people do. Most people aren't okay with getting the same result as most people, but by the halfway point, it's incredibly difficult to escape. A career is a commitment to development in your work. A career demands that you pursue a hierarchy of challenging roles and tasks. Psychologically, this brings long-term order and clarity to your mind. With each level of challenge, life becomes more complex and interesting. New paths for knowledge and skill acquisition become apparent. A career is extended schooling. If you want to progress further in a career to an extent, you need to have your life together. Calling is work you can't pull yourself away from, and others can't help but pay you for. A calling can't be assigned to you. A calling cannot be pursued under the orders of another. A calling cannot be defined by a set amount of working hours, because your mind is always working on it. A calling is found at the point where improvement turns into obsession. A calling is something others would understand, something that must be cared for, protected, and maintained by the one pursuing it, like a gift that others could accidentally steal. A job is not a career or calling, but a career and calling we are both jobs. A career is not a calling, but a calling is a career. Jobs are great for young people who don't know what they want or simply need to survive. Careers are great for those who want a bit more satisfaction in life because they understand the need for challenging work as a forcing function for self-development. A calling is for those who know they are meant for more. The select few who are willing to take the plunge into the unknown and take full responsibility for the outcome of their life. It is a sad reality that the term work is now perceived as a cause. When the average person thinks about work, their mind floods with familiar past and predictable futures of stress, overwhelm, and anxiety. When you are at work for too long, you crave to be at rest. When you are at rest for too long, you crave to be at work. A disastrous cycle of never feeling like you are where you want to be. Your mind is anywhere but the present moment. People dream of the perpetual vacation we call retirement, but once they achieve that delusion, it normalizes as everything does, as everything does. Within a few weeks, you can't help but want to balance being with doing. We work and work and work until we earn enough to rest, or to find ourselves unsatisfied with how much we have and how little we are. We drown in survival mode. We never succeed in seeing beyond responsibilities we are assigned and accepted without question. Wake up, go to work, deal with the boss, eat convenient, eat convenient food because you don't have the because you don't have the time. Skip the good habit you promise yourself you will do because you don't have the energy. Watch your life slowly crash as your mind, body and relationships unravel into chaos. Add and do nothing about it because it's the only life you know. Realize that work is a necessary part of life. Work is energy invested in solving a problem. Humans love to solve problems, but not just any problem. Problems we deem meaningful and interesting. The right problems the right problems narrow our attention and allow us to forget our worries. Wrong problems enslave our attention and amplify our worries. The difference between two is that one is chosen and the other is assigned. Problems are the limits on your mind and potential. Once solved, they allow for growth, expansion, and evolution. Purpose does not exist without problems. They are bound by relationships. Your purpose is the inception of your suffering, and you have the option to choose what you suffer for. In a society that takes advantage of and turns, yeah, I think I need to stop my life. I just ran out of data. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, please.
If I subscribe, or is it not payment?
No, it's free.
And send it to me on WhatsApp. Let me.
Do you have YouTube on your phone?
Eh?
Do you have YouTube on your phone?
I have YouTube already. I have a YouTube page.
Okay, let me.
What's the difference between YouTube page and YouTube channel?
Channel is when you have started using it.
My
Channel is the
YouTube
right
page, you got.
page is not the right word. Channel is the right word.
I'll show you my YouTube password and everything. Because I've not, just my distance, I've not been doing anything. Just send it so that I will know how to do it. Alright, good night.
So let me send it to you now.
Send it to me on WhatsApp. Alright, good night.
I've sent it to you.
Okay, good night.
Can you subscribe now?
It can't be now because I have to bring out and then reinstall it. I have to YouTube. I've opened it now. Just like that, I told you I have TikTok. You don't know I have it. But we just activated. Do you understand? We'll just send it. At least tomorrow I'll do everything before. So you grab. Okay?
Okay.
Alright, good night. Good night.
Thanks, more.